Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Cooking with Pouncy. It's been a while, guys, and if this is your first time, you've never seen it before anyway. So, if you like what you see, guys, please hit that like button and tell me what you think as well. Pass this on as you see fit. This afternoon, I'm going to put together something a recipe that I saw recently. I have no idea what the name of it is. Hopefully, in the description box, I will have found where I saw it and the name of it and all that sort of stuff. But it looked interesting, and I think, as you guys know that watch Cooking with Pouncy, I kind of experiment a lot of times. You guys should do that as well. Don't be afraid. It's all fun, and that's what we're going to do. So at my bowl, I'm going to put this whole configuration in. I've got some shredded mozzarella cheese. That's going to go in this dish as well. I've got some basil here, fresh, and it's all washed, if you will. Basil leaves, I got those washed. I'm going to be chopping those up in a little bit. I've got 2 cans of biscuits. There's 5 in each one, and I think I'll use both of these cans in case this is as good as it looked when I saw the gentleman putting it together, wherever I remember seeing it at, if I can remember. Anyway, got some sliced pepperoni as well. This is just regular pepperoni that I saw this person putting this together with. That's going to go in there. I'm going to be slicing those up a little bit too, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Only got this here because I just wanted to show you. I've got the fresh basil leaves, sweet basil, I guess, whatever. All right, so we'll put that aside. And again, I've already washed enough leaves that I think I'm going to use. This gentleman didn't have any information regarding how much and how much. We're just going to ad lib and put this together, okay? All right, I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. Here's my olive oil, in case I didn't show that to you. And you can use the oil of your choice, I think. You don't have to use olive oil. Here's my 2 cans of biscuits. I'm going to be opening those. Showed you the mozzarella, and that's it. There's no salt and pepper involved and all that sort of stuff. It looked pretty simple, guys, and I'm just excited to get it going. He didn't specify what temperature they have the oven at as well. I've got my oven right now preheating at 350 degrees. That should be hot enough. Could be a little higher, but we're going to leave it at 350 and see what happens, okay? And then we're going to put these in our muffin pan, which is here. I thought initially when I first thought about doing this, about using my popover pan, which is a lot deeper. I'm going to put 1 in the popover pan just to see how it turns out. I just want to make sure where I'm going with this is that the inside gets done as well. So if the popover pan too heavy, too thick, too high, maybe not, but I'll try one of them. But the rest of them are going to go in that pan there. All right, guys, here we go with the process here. Can you guys tell me why do you jump when this thing pops open? I defy anyone to tell me that they don't jump when it pops open. That sounded like a gunshot, for gosh sakes. All right, here we go with our biscuits. These are the cheesy biscuits, if you will, please, so the can said. And that's what we got. We got 5 of them in here. And let's go ahead and do what I saw being done. I just thought this was interesting, guys. So here we got our 5 biscuits, and I'm gonna do this. All right, and I'll do that again, and then I'm gonna do this again, thusly, and leave that one and cut this one, and we're gonna put them in a bowl. Okay, this is what I saw. I'm doing this from memory, guys. Okay, from what I saw, this chef, if you will, let's call him a chef because he was doing this on his own deal there. All right, let's do it again. Not quite cut that one the same, but that's okay, I guess. All right, put that one there. And some of you guys watching this might know what this is and what it's called and all that stuff as well. So if you do, please tell me that you know what it is, because I'm going to try to find the name of it, if you will, if there is a name for it. And I'll be sharing that with you at another point in time as well. Now that's that's 1 can, and well, you can see that or not. But I'm going to drizzle olive oil on that. I think I'll go ahead and open this other can too, because if it's as good as it looked, I think you can reheat them maybe too. Here goes the old jump with the can again. Okay. All right, guys. Everybody's had the old jump with the can deal with the biscuits, I think, huh? So. Kind of startled you, even though you know it's coming, right? All right. All right. All right. And this one here. I don't know that I have to cut them any specific way either. I left 2 in there because it's just the 2 of us that might be eating these things, and I just don't want to get carried away with how many we're going to put in here and have so many that we aren't going to eat them anyway. Let's not do that, okay? All right, that looks to me like it's enough right there, guys. I might as well do this one as well. All right, there we go, guys. All right, now we're gonna drizzle some olive oil on this, but I think I'll get my basil cut up first, though. Huh? Let's do that. Let's do that now. Like I said, some of you guys might have made this 500 times or 1,000. I don't know. First time I've ever made it, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to cut up my basil here, if you will. Just kind of grab it, and I got the leaves all washed, guys, like I said, okay? So we're going to get this all cut up here. All right. Basil smells good, too, guys. All right, I don't think I'm going to go all the way down to the end of the stems. I guess I could. Let's just do that and call it a day with those here, okay? I'm going to dice them up pretty fine there. Not too fine, not mince them, but let's cut it again here. That smells good. All right, let's just put those in there as well. All over. I think you guys can see that. Yes. All right, we're going to take our pepperoni, which is what I saw. I'm again going from memory. And this is I told you it was the original pepperoni. This is a 6-ounce package of pepperoni, sliced already. And let's just get some of this here. You know, this is just a snack kind of a thing. I guess you could have it for breakfast if you wanted to, or lunch or dinner or something too, I guess. I don't know. So let's just do this. Cut it up just a little bit, okay? I'm going to cut it in half and then cut it again in quarters. Let's just do that, okay? No particular deal. See what I'm doing, guys? I'm just grabbing it and cutting it. Okay, so we're going to have a whole big old slice going on there. And that's in there too. Okay. 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 My bowl hopefully is going to be big enough. Cooking with Pouncy, I always get carried away adding more and more stuff for God's sakes. That's good enough. I think I'm going to put this whole package in here too. I don't know how much you use in this little recipe, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure it's got more meat in it. Okay. Let's just do that, guys. I don't think you can have too much meat in it. I don't know why I said that, but I think I believe it. All right, here we go, guys. We're almost done with this part of it, okay? I don't know that I'm going to cut that any finer. Let's just leave that like it is and see what happens. All right. Interesting, huh, guys? I say interesting. I say interesting, and I'm going to set that right here. I'm going to set that there for now. And we're going to take our cheese now, guys. After I start mixing this all up, I think I'll get myself use this one finger here to get my scraper. Okay. All right. We got our shredded mozzarella here. We're just going to put some in there, right? All throughout the thing. It looks like it's going to be good just looking at what I'm doing here, guys, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much. I'm just sprinkling it in there, guys. All right. Going to move a little better when I put that olive oil on it. Let's just do that now. Let's get our olive oil in here. All right, guys, you still with me? Because I don't kind of know what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to drizzle olive oil on it to make it wet, if you will. And let's call that a tablespoon, 2, okay? All right, just, since I got this process going, let's just do this. Now I'm going to need some more olive oil. Again, I just put about 2 tablespoons in here. You can feel it's pretty dry on the bottom here. Let's just put some more in there. And guess what I got to do now? I got to take my glove off to do that. It's okay though, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, now it's separating. It's olive oil got it all nice and oily. And again, guys, all I'm going to do now is put this little deal in the muffin tins. 350 is my oven. It looks very interesting here. I don't know what I would ad-lib and else I'd put in here. I'm just going to go with what I've got here, guys, okay? And again, I'll show you one of the cups. I'll put it in here. And we'll see what happens here, okay? Looking interesting. Looking very interesting, guys. I got a lot of pepperoni in here, guys. Like I said, you can't put too much meat in there. Okay? All right. All right, so we're going to start putting them in our tins here. Tin. Let's just do that. I think I got enough cheese and stuff in there. All right, so I'm going to just do one for now. And then I won't bore you with filling the rest of the cups. But I just got to grab an amount, if you will. And I'm just going to put it in here. And press it down just a little bit. All right, we're going to do another one. You know what I think I'll do, guys? I think I'll put those other 2 biscuits in here, actually, too. I got a lot of ingredients in here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to shut the camera down and go ahead and do that. All right, guys, I just kind of trying to even out my portions in each cup here. It looks pretty good right now, guys. Not good enough to eat, but it looks pretty good. Again, it's going to go in the oven right now at 350 degrees. And I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm going to let's try for 15 to 18 minutes at my initial in the oven operation here. And we'll see what happens, okay? If I have to let it go longer, we'll let it go longer. But right now, it's going in. And I think you can see that. They look good. So I'm anxious to see what it looks like when it finishes up here in about 15 to 18 minutes, guys. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, 25 minutes later, here it is. 25 minutes later. It took exactly 25 minutes at 350 degrees. I believe they're done. They're browned like biscuits, typically brown. So I'm going to take my butter knife and kind of go around the rim there to plate it up, and I'll be back with you and show you the plate presentation. All right, guys, this is it. Got it all plated up. They did get done in the center, and we cut a couple of them in half. Here's a presentation that I'm going to make. You can put whatever you want to put on yours if you decide to do this for yourself and your family. I think it's very attractive. I'll be putting some salt and pepper on my avocado there, guys. Anyway, that's what it looks like, okay? And I think we're going to enjoy this. First time out of the shoot here with it. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Cooking with Pouncy. Please hit that like button if you like what you see. Pass this on as you see fit. And tell me what you think as well. Again, we're going to enjoy this afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.